Ooh, we are live, and that light is not treating me very well. All right, everybody. I hope you guys can hear me. I am not exactly sure how all this works. It's my very first time using my new MacBook. So I am live. I know my light is not treating me nearly as good as I had hoped. So I am just on here wanting to chat with all of you, and thank you guys all for your time. Can you hear me? Somebody say yes if you can hear me. So, yes. Okay. Awesome. We've got lots of people signing in. Okay, everybody can hear me. Hey, awesome. I was really hoping to post a new video today on my channel updating everybody about what all is going on, but I am a very slow editor. So some of you guys have checked out my new channel, Randy Santel RDN. I think it is linked in my description, but not many people have yet. I haven't really promoted it yet. I've been editing the videos for that new channel, and I am not a very quick editor. So I was going to post about the new channel and other stuff. And we just finished posting all of the UK videos, which I see some people should be in bed. People are saying they're from the UK. You should be in bed unless you work nights. But we just finished posting all of our England videos. So now we're back in America. We're going to be posting videos starting in Alabama. So I'm excited for that. And I'm just going to be answering lots of questions for everybody. I know I haven't been live in frickin' forever. So, hello on behalf of Katina. She wanted me to tell you guys all hi. But yeah, basically for the next hour, hour and a half, we'll have to see. And I know I'm up late too. I was watching Ford versus Ferrari while riding my spin bike. And I am now finally chatting with all of you live. So, thank you guys for your time. And I will get to all the questions I can. And as you, of course, if you only watch YouTube, you don't really know what's going on. But obviously, I'm a lot thinner right now. I was 286.8 pounds or something like that this week. It is week 8. I just finished week 8. So this is week 9 of Sexification 2026 slash Operation Atlas. So, yes, next one looking slim. Thank you very much. So I've been doing very good, excellent with the diet, pretty good with the exercising. All of this damn editing that I'm doing is taking away from that. But that that King's guy, what made you want to be a competitive eater? Gosh, damn, that's that's an old question. I got to remember back. It'll be 16 years in March. I guess it is March. So on March 12th will be my 16-year anniversary. So um, many of you guys probably know, or at least you've seen pics of me back when I won the National Men's Health Body Transformation Contest for the show Spartacus and Men's Health. And the week after finishing up my transformation, my buddy and I did a 28-inch pizza in St. Louis, Missouri called the Pointersaurus. And we ended up winning that. I had no intentions of becoming a competitive eater or anything like that. I just like to eat. And my buddy invited me to do the pizza challenge with him because he knew I like to eat. And we ended up winning. We got a check for $500, pizza free, t-shirts. And then a month later, I just decided that I would try another food challenge. And I was the first person to finish a pizza that over 120 people had failed. I was the first winner. And I got a check for $450. So then everything just started from there. All right, we've got a couple super chats, which I totally forgot super chats are a thing. So thank you guys, of course, for those. I'm going to get to those definitely. When is the wedding? We haven't really posted here on YouTube, I guess. So that's a good question. This was not a super chat, but Katina and I are getting married on October 10th, 2010. Not 2010, October 10th, 2026. 10/10/26. Little late for 2010. So, all right. So, big thank you to okay. That's a question. Why the second channel? So, first, let's get to Henry 1782. I don't think you were around in 1782, but maybe you like the date. Maybe that's a cool year. I don't know. What is harder, sweet foods or when the taste of the food gets monotonous? Oh, that's a very tough question. Well, for Katina, I know cold ice cream because she's so little. She's only 127 pounds and 5'2". She gets very cold very fast. So I can handle ice cream better than her. But ice cream and desserts are tough, but it really depends on what the dessert is. Because I've done over a gallon of ice cream many times, but there's a challenge that is no longer available. I'll never be able to win. I failed it twice in Knoxville. It was like 10 pounds of ice cream, but it wasn't just ice cream. There was like 3 pounds of it was like Halloween candy, brownies, and stuff like that. All of that sugar was awful. It just really gets to you after a while. So I would say really big sweet food challenges, desserts, kind of like I ended up throwing up and getting sick trying that big cookie challenge in Australia back in 2023, I guess it was. Katina and I both failed our challenge. It was like 7 pounds of cookies. That was miserable too. I can deal with the monotonous foods because there's articles on foodchallenges.com about it, but you just basically like I've got here, I haven't opened it yet. It is a we go to Kroger. It is a diet soda, caffeine free because it's 9.52 here in Nashville, Tennessee. But yeah, you can add extra sauces, hot sauce, barbecue sauce, anything like that, or you can drink soda in order to get past the monotonous foods. It's really hard once you're hitting a sugar wall and stuff like that doing desserts. So it really kind of depends on what you're eating with the desserts, and it also depends on what you're eating with the food that gets monotonous. But as I've always said, if you eat 5, 6, 7 pounds of your favorite foods, it's going to get monotonous eventually. So hopefully that answered that. I appreciate your support, Henry. That 4.99 will go towards something nice for Katina. So all right, Sir Yeetus. Isn't Yeet something to do with Kanye West? I'm not 100% sure, but apparently other people like that too. So why the second channel? Many of you know I'm aware of the irony, but I am a registered dietitian nutritionist, which is very different than all of the food challenge videos that I do on here. And I don't expect people to just start watching nutrition and dietetics videos on this channel, which has over 1,300 videos about me eating stuff that isn't typically recommended by dietitians. So, and also more importantly, I've got 1.82 million subscribers or whatever it is, which everybody subscribed. Thank you guys so much for your support. But that is not the number of active subscribers. It just means that many people have clicked the subscribe button over the last 14 years that my channel has been around since I restarted a new one in 2012, I think it was. My very first channel was Atlas Zeus Promos, based off Atlas and Zeus Promotions, and I quickly realized that it needed to be Randy Santel, so I switched that, and everything's Randy Santel now. But I don't expect everybody to just be into my nutrition content and stuff like that. So I've started the new channel, and all of these people subscribing to the new channel, which is Randy Santel RDN, they'll of course have signed up for the nutrition and dietetics and exercise videos as well. So I'll have that many active subscribers, unless of course I lose them by my content and they're no longer active. But I just figure it's better. And also still, even after I'm retired from food challenges, I'll still use this Randy Santel channel for various things. We'll just have to figure it out. But hopefully that answers that question. I was going to get to that eventually. So thank you for the support. Sir Yeetus. Looking good. And then I'm also letting everybody know I don't ever talk crap about it, but I freaking don't like grapefruit. But for some reason, Katina and I Instacart Costco every now and then, and she got this variety pack of waters, and one of them is grapefruit. And the grapefruit doesn't actually taste like grapefruit. Grapefruit and blue cheese are like two things that I do not like. But Costco, or I guess Kirkland grapefruit water is not too shabby. All right. I took a long time on those two questions, so let me get to a couple. Can you please come to Houston, Texas again with Katina Eats Kilos? Of course, you added with Katina Eats Kilos. The biggest question I get whenever I go on tour is, where's Katina? No, I'm just kidding. Well, actually, the next tour, it's not going to be a tour. It's going to be like 5 days. Katina and I are going to be getting to Kansas City Missouri. I don't know about the Kansas side. Maybe we'll have to see. I posted on Facebook a couple days ago, and a lot of people submitted challenges that they want us to do. I used to live in Kansas City, so I've done a lot of them, but we're going to be getting there after Thanksgiving because my buddy is a dentist, and we need to go see him because it's been a while. All right. But anyway, Houston, Texas. I'm not aware of that many Houston, Texas challenges. So if you know of any, let me know, or probably send me a message on Instagram or something like that as well, because then I'll know about it after this in case I don't see it. Just joined. You are you already shredded? I'm very shredded compared to the last video in the UK, and that actually brings me into another thing I was going to talk about. Is I've already dieted and started done more challenges. I'm on week 9 of another diet. So we're posting another video on Monday of me in Alabama doing a burger challenge, and I've already dieted before then. I did all the holidays, a whole bunch of challenges all around in November and December. All those videos start posting now. And then I obviously have been on a break all of January and February. And now I'm still on a break. And I'll be going to Kansas City for a couple challenges, but we actually already have videos filmed for up through the end of June. So lots of videos are already upcoming, waiting for Nathan Figueroa, my editor, to edit them so I can publish them every Monday. And so there are going to be a couple Kansas City challenges upcoming, and then I'm not exactly sure when. I know we are going to be going to England again because we're doing a big bus tour with my family this June. We'll have to see, but I'll of course keep everybody updated on that. What is your favorite food challenge food? Parmos. Anybody that's still awake that needs to go to bed in England, Middlesbrough, Parmos. Middlesbrough, Parmos. Anything very cheesy. I love kebabs. Those are all good too. Somebody said they're from Kansas City. So I'm hoping to see you during our upcoming trip, which will basically be from the 19th to like the 26th. October in Tennessee is perfect. Actually, no, it's going to be in St. Louis. So my whole family is in St. Louis, and half of Katina's family, actually more than half, her dad's side is on the Illinois side of St. Louis. We just got a couple people that we got to fly in from Spokane, Washington on her mom's side that will be having to come in for the wedding in St. Louis. But it's going to be in Wright City at my friend from high school owns a facility, or a venue, I guess, to sound fancy. We'll be having it there. Everybody commenting on my weight loss. Thank you guys very much. Where's Katina? Lots of where's Katina. She is going to be in upcoming live streams. I'm going to be trying to live stream more upcoming, and then we'll make sure to get her in some. I got a new laptop so that I can edit my videos for my RDN channel. And I'm new to all this MacBook stuff, and I do need to fix the lighting for next time. You can see my sauna right behind me. But yeah, Katina will be in lots of stuff. She is playing World of Warcraft right now, I think, and she says hello. So, all right. Did I get to this one already? Let's see. Somebody asked, have you ever done a food challenge in Atlanta, Georgia, or Columbia, South Carolina? Alex Oval. Yes, I've done a whole bunch in Atlanta. Remember, anybody newer to my channel, I have been doing food challenges since 2010. So it'll be 16 years in like a week or two. So I've been to most big cities around the United States, many times to Atlanta, and I need to get Katina to Atlanta because she's never been to the World of Coke or Martin Luther King stuff, or a lot of stuff around Atlanta. And I think she'd like it. So we'll get her there eventually. But yeah, just look up Randy Santel Atlanta, and I believe that I did a challenge or two in Columbia, South Carolina. So just look up Randy Santel South Carolina, Randy Santel Atlanta, and a bunch of videos will pop up. All right, so I've had this one for a long time, and I apologize for taking a while to get to it. Hey, Randy, how did you come up with the name Atlas? Also, you and Katina are my favorite competitive eaters to watch. I know you sent this in a while ago, so I hope you're still watching. But Jasmine, Matt, Matillon, that is a hell of a long name. There's a 65 and then it cuts off. But thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. And I get so many people asking who Atlas is, and I need to do like another video about it because the video that I originally did about it was posted years ago. And I do hope to do a couple more Q&A videos, not live streams of actual posted ones that I've edited myself. I'm going to try to post some videos on Thursday since Nathan's food challenge videos post on Mondays, and I'll answer stuff like that. But um, let's see, Atlas, yeah. So I've had it for my entire career. So my buddy Dan Graham, who invited me to do my very first challenge with me, it was actually in 2010. It was right around the time when Jersey Shore was big, and competitive eaters have nicknames. So we were trying to think of cool nicknames, almost as cool as Mike the Situation, as stupid as that sounds, but we couldn't. We had no luck. And then finally, my buddy Dan said he wanted to be Zeus, which we were going to write Zeus on the back of our shirts that we were going to have for the pizza challenges. The ones that I got at a store that said, these aren't guns or cannons. And because he wanted to be Zeus, I had to be themed. So I went with Atlas. That's where that comes from. And then the hat turn, most of you guys know, is not from Pokemon, even though I've played that game a couple times. It is from Over the Top with my boy Sylvester Stallone, which, by the way, I just finished up season 2 of Tulsa King. Sylvester Stallone is the man. Anybody that's watched Tulsa King, fantastic show. And I think Landman's going to be next because we have Paramount. I watch shows while riding every now and then. So I actually just finished up Ford versus Ferrari, which was on Netflix today. Do you have a certain number of victories until you're done? So thank you for that question, Chaotix Shadow 91. No, I don't. I do want to get food challenge wins in all 50, not all 50. I already have wins in all 50 states. Now I want wins in 50 countries. So I'm at 44 now. South Africa is going to be one of them. Poland is going to be one of them. And then I think Costa Rica is going to be one of them. I'd like to get to Brazil as one of them. I'm not sure. And I might even get to like 51 or 52. We'll have to see. There's more places in Canada that I want to get to as well. But I do know that I need to retire eventually. But there's always new challenges coming up. So I'm going to try to get to whatever ones I can. But right now, I'm working on the weight loss so that I can maintain under 260 while still doing food challenges. I'm 286.8 now. So all is going well. Thank you for answering my question first. Trying to watch this while working. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And thank you for working hard for the company that you work for. Was it harder slimming down or doing your eating challenges? And are you going to continue with food challenges? Next one. Actually, the weight loss is the easiest thing for me because I've done it so many times, and I actually enjoy bike riding, which is one of my main things, along with weightlifting. Weightlifting's fun for me because I used to play football, American football, not soccer, in high school and college. So, and then of course when you eat like shit or when you eat bad for so long, especially like we did during the summer, and we ate so many food challenges and all the traveling, you don't get to exercise like you want. You feel a lot better when you're eating leaner meats and healthy vegetables and fruits and all that stuff, and you just feel a lot better. So it's nice feeling good, especially now that I'm approaching 40 in June, June 24th. Will be my 40th birthday. So I'm getting old now. I can't do all the challenges like I used to. So, but yeah, food challenges are fun too. If they weren't fun, I would retire, but they're still fun. So, and of course, you guys still all enjoy watching the videos, so they're going to keep coming. I'll be doing food challenges for another year or two. Uh, Probably two. Don't tell Katina. Let's see. Would you rather eat 6 pounds of fries or 6 pounds of chicken wings? That that might be the most ridiculous, easy to answer. I was going to say dumbest, but that's not the right word. It's going to be the easiest answer. Why the hell would I want to eat 6 pounds of fries? And the 6 pounds of wings include the question was, would you rather eat 6 pounds of fries or 6 pounds of chicken wings? by Clifton Don 74. The chicken wings weight includes bones. And I mean, obviously, if you're adding ghost pepper sauce or something really spicy, I'm going to go with the fries. But probably chicken wings because the 6 pounds includes bone too. So can't wait to see the wedding. Will it be filmed for YouTube? Actually, I don't. Maybe you guys remember the name, maybe not. Katina, not Katina eats kilos. She's going to be the one marrying me. Arthur Davis. So my Springfield, Missouri editor. He is actually going to be videoing our wedding. So I want to live stream it, but Katina said no, because then people will know where we're at and stuff. We don't want any wedding crashers. But yeah, there will be a video made for that we'll be posting. I don't know if we're going to post it on my channel or Katina's. Probably mine. We'll have to see. I don't know. Probably not on both. But yeah, there will be a video of the wedding. I've got a super chat. Lizatish 0721. Thank you for your support. I didn't prepare a question, but just want to say thank you for everything over the years. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I've been doing all this stuff a long time. So however many years you've been watching, thank you. I do need to get to this question because it actually does need to be answered. Are you in a converted basement? It looks like it, but no. This is actually my storeroom. Behind the laptop is all of the t-shirts and stuff that I sell, and then behind me you can see a whole bunch of bears. I just got over 1,000 Leonidas bear. Not over 1,000. I got 1,000. 1,000 Leonidas bears sent in, and then actually, well, right there is my sauna. I've got a traditional sauna there. You can see. I guess I'm hiding. Yes, there you go. You can see the heater there. Okay, and then behind me, those are all sweet t-shirts. Those two grays right there, those are Katinas. And then you really can't see, but I've got like I've got 8 bins, I think, all of my sweet t-shirts from over the years. Over 1,000 shirts. I think over 1,000, I'm guessing, because there's some eating contest shirts as well. What other channel? I just started the new channel like a month ago. My very first video posted on Valentine's Day, Randy Santel RDN. So there's going to be lots of stuff, of course, about everything I'll be doing as a social media dietitian. And there is a channel trailer that was the first video I watched. I should have probably, after this video is over, I'll put that in the description. But watch that one first, and I'll let you guys know what's upcoming. Any plans of teaming up with Zermatt? No. No, I can't. Zermatt's a freaking animal. He eats way too much. I can't keep up with him. But yeah, no, if we get back to Singapore, it would be good to see him. But no plans to go to Asia directly. We need to get to South Africa first. South Africa and Poland and a couple other places. And then Beard Meats Food has been doing some freaking awesome looking challenges in like Portugal and Italy. And so I want to get to some of those. But another question that I haven't actually seen, Katina and I will likely be going to Greece for our honeymoon. So we're working on our Greece bodies. I was in Greece many years ago, and the people are freaking beautiful. I got my butt kicked by all the challenges I tried, but the people are beautiful, so we're getting ready for that. You got any? Let's see. I answered that. Have you guys gotten married yet? No. December, not December. Gosh, damn it. I want to say 2010. 10/10/26, October 10th. And that works for you freaking Europeans and everywhere else around the world too. 10/10, October 10th. So I guess it's it's October 10th in all different ways of doing the dates. 10/10. 2026. And then my neighbor is actually going to be marrying us. So I'm excited about that as well. And then I finally got all my groomsmen and everybody picked out. It's a pretty small wedding party. Katina has her, she has one bridesmaid, one matron of honor, and then my sister. is going to be in her wedding party. And then I've got my best man, and then two of my good friends, one from college football and one from high school. What a great opportunity to say hi to the big man, the OG and a true gentleman from Sussex, UK. Alec, Alec, Alaclemus 3280. Before I read any name, I got to make sure I'm not reading something ridiculous that I shouldn't be saying online. But let's see. What a great opportunity. Remember, okay. Gosh, dang it, you guys have I friggin' thought names in Iceland were hard. Um, some of these I can't even say. Let's see. Do you remember the Blue Circle in Bristol, Tennessee? I lived and eaten there, but they have now closed. Oh, I actually didn't know they closed. That's very sad. I knew that my record got broken a couple times, but that is sad. So thank you for letting me know about that. I'll delete the page on foodchallenges.com. Lots more comments about the weight loss. Thank you, guys. I see a ring on your finger. Actually, I have two rings on my fingers. This one is the one that I've posted about years ago. On my right hand, it says boom, and then married to my dreams on the inside. This is actually on my wedding ring finger, but it is not a wedding ring. It is an Aura ring. I got a deal through my Amex Platinum to get $200 off. And I track my sleep and stuff with my Garmin Fenix 6 watch. And so I figured I would just get this because it was cheap and I would be able to wear it at home and stuff. I haven't decided if I'm going to wear it on a tour or anything like that because people think I'm married. But the plan is I can't have married to my dreams on this one and then my Katina wedding ring on this one. So my plan is my rings are the same size. Once we actually get married, I'll probably take this off and move this one over to here. But yeah, not married yet. Somebody said $1 in the swear jar. Whew. Between Katina and I, that would be an expensive jar. Obviously, when we're not filming videos, though. Are you going to have an all-you-can-eat buffet at your reception? Pierce Ketchin 7164. Yes, yeah. It will not be a plated dinner or anything like that. It won't be anything too fancy. It is going to be, I think, Italian. We're actually going to go to a tasting on the 16th of March, right before we're going to be celebrating St. Patrick's Day in St. Louis, Missouri. And so we'll be doing a tasting for the Italian food that is a better deal. I guess at the venue we're going to, a lot of people have used Sugar Fire, but Katina needs to start posting 2 videos a week, and I need to like cut off my arm and sell it along with other stuff in order to pay for Sugar Fire barbecue. That one's expensive. So we are. I'm reading some of these comments. So yeah, we're going with it'll be unlimited buffet, and Katina's doing a lot of this stuff. I don't really have a whole lot to say. I'm just making the payments. And then Katina's already got a DJ lined up, so we're excited about that. And then we just got to see. And then Katina's picking out what us boys are wearing. We'll just have to see how it all goes. All right. C. Martin Love, thank you for the super chat. You are the man. I've enjoyed watching you over the years. You are the GOAT. Hey, thank you. It's awesome that so many people have been watching for so long. I know I've been doing the dang videos for a very long time. It'll be 16 years. Not too long. So actually, I said the wrong date earlier. So March 12th is my Spartacus anniversary. March 19th is my food challenge anniversary. So I got that wrong. They're a week apart. So let's see. 6 years, says Facebook. My boy, looking good. Appreciate your content over the years. BFM V rocks. So thank you very much. How do you relax after a huge meal? Cupid 230. How do you relax? What's the other option? You just relax. You just lay there. If a challenge is over 6 or 7 pounds, once I get home, I just lay in bed and play on my phone and be miserable. But if it's under that, then you really don't need to relax. I still feel pretty good. How is the weight management going, Randy? Green 74. Really well. I'm still cruising along. I'm losing like 6 pounds a week. Eating light, exercising. I'm riding my bike like 7 hours a week or more. Weightlifting every day. I got the cold tub going again, so that's nice. It's finally not too cold outside. When the weather's outside is colder than the 42 to 45 degree water in my cold tub, I don't have that on, but now it's starting to finally warm up in Nashville. So we are able to do that. And then I've already pointed to my saunas right behind me. I get in there about 3 to let's say 3. I wish 4, but I don't have enough time anymore these days with the damn editing that I'm doing. I freaking hate editing. A lot of people want me to do voiceovers and stuff on my food challenge videos. No, the editing sucks. I would hire an editor, which by the way, if you're in Nashville and you do some editing, let me know. But we're going to be gone again most of the summer and off and on and stuff. I can't just hire an editor and then be gone a lot and not have work for him. It would have to be a part-time thing. So eventually, for the new channel, I'm going to have an editor, but right now it's me with my manager. Katina is helping me with all that. So let's see. A lot of people commenting on the weight loss. Thank you very much. I'll probably have this in the update video, but the last video that you watched, the fish and chips, not the fish and chips, the English breakfast that I did with Josh, I was over 350 pounds in that. I'm not sure what I am in the video posting on Monday, but I know I started the year out on January 1st. I was like 339 pounds, but I officially started on January 5th after a little bit of a fast and getting rid of water weight and stuff. I was 328.2. And then now I'm down 42 or 43 pounds, something like that. I'm 286. Yes. And then, hey, Mr. Kennedy Eats. Hey, Randy, hope all is well with you. I saw Kennedy. Good, Dan. Good to hear from you, sir. Thank you for tuning in. What is it, 11:18 there? You need to get some sleep, buddy. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Hope to see you soon. All right. And of course, anybody that watches Dan Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy Eats, I think, yeah, Mr. Kennedy Eats. I thought it was Dan. Did you change it to Mr.? My bad. But yeah, anybody that watches Dan Kennedy, thank you very much for supporting him. And of course, Molly Schuyler. Haven't seen either of them in a while. Hey, everybody. I'm Randy Santel. Will it shred? Is that your channel? Do you actually like shred stuff? That sounds cool. Oh, Josh the Goat is on here. Let's see. Josh the Goat. Hello, Josh. Let's see. Were you in a dump truck? Are you talking about the room that I'm in? No, it is not a dump truck. What is your weight now? I've answered that. Josh the Goat said, hey, Andy. Oh, somebody must have said hi. Vegeted 420 ounce wins hot wings video. Yeah, I've never heard that before. Max versus Food has been killing it lately. Yes, yeah, it was great to eat with him. I know he's overeating with the Australian, Mr. Webby, James Webb. And then my Czech buddy Redeem is over there as well. So let's see. Way up, dude, 1382. You big stud muffin. Hey, thank you for watching. We're at 495 people watching right now. Thank you, guys. This is not a beer. It is a grapefruit sparkling water. I'm hydrating after my ride. Let's see. He's 280. Oh, I'm not 280 yet. I will be soon. Oh, but yeah, I was going to say in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, I was 285.2 is what I ended at with Sexification 2021. So that is the lowest Katina's ever seen me, but I should be beating that after this week. I weigh in on Mondays pretty much. Then I post my results on Instagram and Facebook. The goal is to post on my RDN channel, but I haven't gotten to that point with the videos. Have you been to Macedonia? No, I have not. I would also like to get to Estonia. We wanted to from Finland, but we just didn't have enough time. And I have no idea if the two are close to each other. I don't think they are, but Macedonia and Estonia sound pretty close. Do you listen to Kanye West music? No, I don't. But my buddies are all making fun of me because for 3 of the months in 2025, I was in the top 0.5% of MGK listeners on YouTube Music. I don't know what it is, and some of you guys might unsubscribe, but I love Kesha, I love Miley Cyrus, I love Taylor Swift, and now my new man is MGK, Machine Gun Kelly, and I've always loved Dax. Dax is great. But MGK, I'm like, I listen to his stuff all the time, and now it just comes on for me whenever I turn on my YouTube Music. Can you explain the ring on your finger? Yes, yeah. Let's see. That's one. This one. So I already said this one's an Aura ring. This one I've worn for years. I used to have one before this, but I took it off one night and I lost it. I won't tell you what I was doing that night. Too many drinks. But let's see. This one says boom on it, and then it says married to my dreams, which was on the exterior of the last one. It says it on this one, but boom stands for benevolence, omnipresence, omnipotence, and maximum effort. Is kind of my credo, my what does he say in We're the Marshalls? Not the We're the Marshalls, we're the Millers. Whatever the hell he's got on his neck. I forgot. Let's see. No regrets. Yeah. My credo. But yeah, it stands for boom. So I say boom, and it didn't start with that. I've said boom just because it sounds cool. Boom, 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 like in couples retreat. Boom. Katina and I always say that every now and then. Boom. But yes, it comes to mean benevolence, omnipresence, omnipotence, maximum effort. And maximum effort was not stolen from Deadpool. I had that first. Real kanji. That's probably not it. Kanji is, Katina's been learning Chinese. If anybody, she wants to go to China. So anybody that knows Chinese and wants to offer her tips, let her know. Do you order a lot when you go out to eat? Real Conj H. No. Well, it kind of depends. I mean, it's probably a lot to some of you, but it's not to Katina and I. We'll usually each get an entree and then we'll get an appetizer. But Katina chowed down on Super Bowl. It was like her day off. We had a bunch of beers. I actually was controlled. We did Uber, but Katina had herself some fun. But I won't even tell you what we had at that place while watching her Seattle Seahawks won. But if we really let loose, yeah, we eat too much. But otherwise, try to keep things, especially now that I'm losing weight and I'm going to be trying to keep my weight down, I'll be eating moderately. I'm all about moderation. You know what I mean? Do you eat a lot of food when you go out to eat? But yes, sometimes not. So thank you for your support, Real Conj H. Randy, Katina has been crushing it as well. Yes, as long as you're not talking about darts, because I've been whooping that ass. No, I'm just kidding. Katina's getting better at darts. And she's beat me twice, and I'm trying my best to keep practicing so it doesn't happen again. Let's see. I posted about darts on Instagram and Facebook for anybody that hasn't seen that. She got me a dartboard for Christmas. And so we've been playing. We finally got it put up today, or a couple, I guess, towards the beginning of the year. Randy, are you still friends with Brandon, the garbage disposal? Of course. Yeah, I haven't seen him for a while, but definitely we chat probably, I won't say once a week, but at least twice every 3 weeks. Have you driven a Chevy Suburban? What the hell kind of question is that? I kind of feel like this has something to do with something political, and I don't keep up with all that, so I am not sure. But I probably have. I've driven a lot of different rental cars, so probably. Randy, I can't understand this completely, but it says, Randy, I started growing gray. Okay. Randy, I started going gray. Is it over? Yes, it is. It freaking is, man. 39 and a half for me. I don't know what you are. I started going gray basically once I met Katina. It was just the stress really got to me. But no, I started going gray a little bit before Katina. That's my dad's fault. Do you listen to 80s and 90s as well as 2000s music? I listen to pretty much anything I can understand. Every now and then, I actually go through like a Christian music phase. K-Love is the station. Yeah, I don't know what I forgot what they have here in Nashville, but obviously Nashville is well known for Christian music. Let's see. You're looking great. I'm happy for you. Hey, thank you very much. I'm trying to get to all these questions I can. 10-10-26 is in St. Louis. So technically it's in Wright City, but yeah, it's in the St. Louis area because my entire family, 100%, other than a couple cousins and stuff here and there, is in St. Louis, Missouri area. And then Katina's dad's side of the family is on the Illinois side of Missouri. How long have we been going? It's 10:27. Oh, so it hasn't really even been that long. Okay, we've been going for 40 minutes. So thanks everybody for tuning in. I appreciate that. There will be a wedding video. It's not a wedding band, it's an aura ring. Let's see. Dwayne, hey buddy. I believe you've been watching for many years, but I saw that South Africa flag. Yes, we are going to get to South Africa. Katina and I are probably going to do a bus tour through Cost Saver or something like that, just to get some sort of grasp on what all's going on in South Africa. I know this isn't everybody, but I know 5 people in South Africa that have been shot. And so that obviously doesn't sit that well. And I've heard of other people that know friends who have gotten shot in South Africa. And so I don't feel like getting shot. And Katina's mother would be so mad if I got Katina shot. So we are going to probably do some type of organized tour first to learn the land, and then we'll stay for a while on our own and get all that figured out and do some challenges. I'm no offense to anybody in South Africa. I literally know quite a few people who have been shot, and I've never been there. So we need to figure some stuff out before we actually start traveling around on our own. Oh, don't you blame Katina for your grays. Hey, they're wisdom hairs. Let's see. Mazda. My van is a 2025. It is not a 2025. It's a 2014 or 2016 Chevy Silverado. It is a Dodge Ram cargo van. Yes, Dodge Ram cargo van. Let's see. Lifting weights, cleaning plates. Why in the hell are you awake? You better be awake, like ready to lift or something, because you've already been asleep. You'll be pleased to know I have a slightly bigger car now. Can't wait to see you both again. Oh, good. Good, good. I fit just fine in your last car. I wouldn't have wanted to put Katina in it as well. Randy, are you a Depeche Mode fan? I would be lying if I said that I'm a fan, but I'll listen to their music. Is there a food that you don't like but you wish you did? Ooh, that's the hard part, that you wish you did. I don't like blue cheese, but I don't wish I did. I said earlier I don't like grapefruit, but I don't really wish I did. But like I said, this is not that bad. So maybe I do like grapefruit. I don't know. Let me make sure I got to this. Matthias the Merc. Oh no, that is a new one. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats. Matthias, I might be saying that wrong. I'm sorry if I am. The Merc. Isn't Merc related to a shooting game? You murked somebody. I think we used to use that in Halo. I used to be dominant in Halo 2, but of course haven't played that in forever. Now I specialize. Katina got me a darts board and a Switch 2 for Christmas. Really, she got us both those. She kind of does the same thing as me. I get gifts for Katina that I also want. And she did that with me, dartboards and a Switch 2. And I dominate at Mario Part, or not Mario Party, Mario Kart. I love playing Mario Kart on Switch 2, like once or twice a week with Katina to end the night. But yes, are there any challenges you faced where you didn't actually enjoy the food? Actually, I was going to post about this in my update video that I wanted to post today. Two of the videos upcoming. I'm not going to tell you they're both the losses, but I had like the worst burger I've ever had. It's not nearly as bad as a couple I've had in Australia. It's in Canada. It's a rematch. One of the worst burgers I've ever had. If it was that bad the first time, I would not have gone back in Vancouver area. And then it had like 2 pounds of terribly overcooked meat, like 3 pounds of bullshit or awful healthy vegetables, like a head of lettuce, like 7 tomatoes, 3 onions, all awful, like no seasoned or nothing, no grilled, no love. Cheese didn't have love. Might have had bacon. Like 2 pounds of bun. It was awful. It was the worst burger ever. And they didn't even say thank you for coming and spending thousands of bucks to go rematch it. So obviously I'm bitter about that, but the video will be positive. And then I also had the worst pho ever in St. Charles, Missouri. I had the worst bowl of pho, got absolutely bent over and screwed. Um, uh, there were so many noodles that there was no broth. And it was supposed to be 10 pounds with broth. It was not at all. It was way bigger, and they acted like it was the same size as everyone else, which was nonsense. We'll never go back. But yeah, there's food that I have every now and then I don't like. But in order to beat that and get through it, you just drink soda or add sauces or something like that just to overpower the food. Or if you know you're not going to like something, before you start. You eat that early on, eat that first while you're still feeling good. Because if you don't like something, you sure as hell don't want to eat it late into a challenge when you're full and not feeling well. Tony Sanchez, ooh, he got me amped up. That freaking burger and the fudge challenge really freaking pissed me off. It was so depressing, especially getting so many people to both challenges and just getting bent over. I hate when that happens. You just got to take it and like it, but not like it. Let's see, Rob, I got to answer you. Rob Milanowski, do you have any plans for all those t-shirts in the bins behind you? Yes. Actually, the gray ones are Katina's, and Katina's plans are probably the same as mine, and neither of us know. Back when I first started wanting to do food challenges and collect the t-shirts and stuff, I had the goal of eventually one day starting a restaurant. It would be like Randy's restaurant or something, and Club Atlas or something, maybe with a club next to it. But I have met over 1,000 restaurant owners, and I will tell you one thing. I would basically be anything else other than a restaurant owner. Kudos to anybody that owns a restaurant, maybe not anybody watching this stream, but zero desire to even invest in a restaurant. I love to support them. I love to go eat at them, but I would never own one. And the t-shirts were going to be all my decorations, but obviously that plan has gone way into the toilet, and I don't exactly know what I'm going to do with the t-shirts at this current moment, but we'll have to see. We'll do something because I still love collecting them. Nashville, Tennessee. Yes, Catherine Hawk Bond, Nashville, Tennessee. I believe there are Nashvilles, but yeah, we're in Nashville, Tennessee. The taxes up in Milwaukee were effing ridiculous. I'm guessing there shouldn't be any kids watching at 10:34. But the taxes, I mean, I'm not telling you guys anything that you don't know. Anybody that lives in Illinois, I think Pennsylvania, New Jersey, the Northeast in general, Wisconsin, awful, but not nearly as bad as some other states. But the taxes in Tennessee are a lot better. So we ended up moving here, and we're only 5 hours away from my mom and everybody in the St. Louis, Missouri area. So, Rob, hope you're doing well, buddy. Miss you, and sorry we don't live in Wisconsin anymore. Good luck with those taxes, but your taxes are probably better because you're not in Milwaukee. Milwaukee basically tries to be like Chicago, and it was awful. So, do you have any pets? No, we don't. We would be the worst pet owners ever. Leaving for like no Miss Peaches for us. Uh, I don't know why I love following Dave. Well, I know why I love Dave Portnoy, but I follow famous Miss Peaches as well, and they're funny. But no pets for us. We travel too much. Let's see. Hey, thank you for taking time out of your night to chat with us. Clifton Don from New Jersey, exit 151. 151. Isn't that a liquor? That is a liquor. That is a one that'll get you. 151. I don't remember the name, but I know 151. 151 proof, which is nothing I F with. I'm a beer guy, IPAs and stouts. Let's see. But I do know that eventually I would like to get there, even though I don't know, Dan's probably already left. He could comment. Those New Jersey challenges, Clinton Station or something like that. And then I believe there's one more. They have massive burgers. I've never heard a single thing good about the burgers there, but I would still like to get to either of those places in New Jersey because they have like iconic food challenges. Same with Bojo's in Colorado. I've never heard a single good thing about their pizza, but I still want to do the challenge. It's like a 14-pound pizza. Somebody commented about South Africa. Let me go trying to find that. I'm trying to get to all these freaking things, but I'm taking too much time on some of the questions. Let's see. Yeah, I'm seeing Canada flags. Anybody in Canada? We're hoping to get to, where do I need to get to? I need to get back to Vancouver Island because Katina did a seafood challenge that was freaking awesome. After South Africa, you should definitely hit up Oregon. Oh, yeah, those are close. Let's see. Would love to get back to Oregon. It's been a while. One of my favorite challenges was in Corvallis. Ron3964, don't get shot. Amen to that. Let's see. Randy, you lost a fair bit of weight. Hey, thank you. Appreciate you including the Dave. I believe we've met, right? Maybe not. Dave Mastaki. I feel like I remember us meeting. Maybe not. But regardless, thank you for watching from Australia. Down under. Let's see. Randy, big fan. Are you living in Nashville? Yes. Yeah, we've had our house for 2 years now. Let's see. I moved to Iran a year ago to get away from the food. To get away, the food here is excellent, but now I'm stuck. Ooh, that is yes. I actually have heard. Well, I mean, I know everybody knows Middle Eastern food is delicious, but yes, that is very unfortunate. I hope everything's going okay for you. But in what the hell time is it there? Are you up? Did you already sleep and now you're up? Whew, I don't even know. I don't even know what time is it in Australia. I don't even remember. It's been a while since I've been there. Dwayne Classen, Randy, but America is worst regarding gun violence. Oh, you're not arguing with I'm not arguing with you there, buddy. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. We're well aware of gun violence, but I also my family is from St. Peters, Missouri, which is across the river from St. Louis, and there's not as much. It's kind of funny. Back when Ferguson was going on many years ago, when all of that was going on, it was St. Louis was rated like the number one most dangerous city, and O'Fallon, Missouri, like 25 minutes away, right by where my family lives, was ranked one of the safest cities. So that was kind of funny. But yeah, no, I'm not arguing with you there. But when I travel, it's pretty obvious I'm a tourist. I don't exactly fit in and stick in, especially when I'm wearing my hat, my FC hat, because I didn't even know until actually leaving, going to the UK and stuff. I didn't know that baseball caps are an American thing. But now I'm more into flat caps, but still I gotta wear the Atlas hat whenever I can, whenever Katina lets me. Greetings from Wisconsin. Oh yes, yeah. Oh shit. Oh, shoot. You messaged me about Yingling and I haven't gotten back to you. Now I feel like a jerk, Rob. I'm sorry. Yes, I have heard that Yingling, which I feel bad for your guys' Spotted Cow because you guys all talk up Spotted Cow as being so good. And I'm talking to anybody in Wisconsin. Spotted Cow is not one of Wisconsin's top 50 beers. So hopefully Yingling being in Wisconsin doesn't take away sales from Spotted Cow. Have you ever had just a mustache? D. Smith, 1888. Yes, I actually did. I played college football for 3 years, and during one summer, obviously, I didn't have a girlfriend. I just kept a mustache. It was awful. And then when we did two-a-days for football, I actually shaved my head. So I had my head shaved with just a mustache. I don't think I have any photos of it or anything. I wish I did because I would share it. But yes, I have had a mustache for one summer. Let's see. Most calories in a day? That would be during my 24th birthday. Look up Randy Santel birthday challenge. I went to 27. Was it 27? Yeah. I went to 27 restaurants in one day to get free birthday food items. That would be the most calories I've had in a day. I've never actually done an actual 10,000 calorie challenge or anything like that. What games for the Switch 2? My sister's not watching this, so I can say this. She bought me Madden 2026 for Christmas and Street Fighter as well. Both awesome games. I've played them a little bit, but Katina had her get me those, which I wish would have gotten Mortal Kombat. I'm more into that than Street Fighter. Katina likes Street Fighter, so maybe Katina was telling my sister to get me something that Katina wanted. But either way, mostly just Mario Kart. With all the editing that I'm doing and stuff for the new channel, everything I'm doing for this channel, everything that I'm doing for the weight loss, the exercise, and everything, there's almost only so much time in a day. And of course, I'm trying to prioritize sleep with the Aura Ring, tracking that, and the watch, obviously. And I am trying to get better at darts as well. So there's not enough time in the day. So I try not to play Switch that much. I mean, as tempting as it is, I love Mario Kart, and we play live as well, so we can play other people. And it's so freaking hard, but it's so fun. But yeah, uh, I can't play too much because if I do play too much, I won't get everything done. Let's see. Now that the NFL season and college football is over, it's easier to. Um, I don't really watch TV. I don't really follow much basketball these days. Why do you go down on your knees for challenges? I had to fricking read the punctuation on that one. Why, why do you go down on your knees for challenges? I bring my knee pads. I've been kneeling forever. This is an article on foodchallenges.com that I wrote years ago. But if you watch the hot dog contest, everybody's standing. You can eat more when you're standing and moving around as compared to when you're just sitting. And if I'm standing at a normal table, I'm going to be too far away from the food, and it's not going to be a very good video. The video camera is going to have to be too far out. So by kneeling, I'm in a standing core position, but in a seated view from the camera's view. So it ends up being a good video. And when I wear my knee pads, it all works out. Uh, Only after about 40 minutes, unless I'm really big. When I'm bigger, it's harder to be on my knees. But I got about 40 minutes in me until I need to sit down for a short break. But maybe when I'm 260 pounds, wherever I'm at for the next challenges, it won't be that bad. We'll have to see. But yeah, thank you for the question. You know it's bad if Randy's saying it. I have pretty open taste buds. Let's see. Let's see. Joseph M 182. Hey Randy, met you at Bunganut. Go. Thank you for going to that shithole. Thank you. Met you at Bunganut and Jack Brown's in 2024. Hope to see you local again soon. Hey, thank you very much. And no, Bunganut Pig was actually a really good. I enjoyed the burgers. I hated the owner. The owner, I clearly set it up with an employee who answered the phone and everything and was posting about it, had event pages and stuff like that. And then when I showed up, like 12, 15 people were there. And they were like, they said you can't do it. And I'm like, oh crap. I asked the lady and she said that would be fine. And then I talked to the owner and I basically had to get on my knees and beg just to let me do the damn challenge so that I could do it in front of everybody and film the video and then just leave. Which thankfully he let me do that. So I do appreciate that, but I will never go back. But Jack Brown's is freaking phenomenal. You got to sell a kidney to buy two burgers. but it's very good food, delicious burgers and sides. And I will be back at a Jack Brown's for the Oreo challenge. Um, let's see, but yeah, thank you, Joseph, and thank you for your support via the super chat. Let's see, I got like what, 4 of my dollars need to go in the swear jar. Oh, you people, all your hard names. Thank you to Santinez Peoples, uh, Santinez Peoples 2114. Thank you for the super chat. Will you be coming to Phoenix or Tucson, Arizona sometime? I would love to. I would love to get. Katina loves warm weather, so I would love to get her there. But I don't know of any challenges I haven't done. Dirtwater Springs or something like that, I think nearby has a challenge. But if I went there, I would probably mostly be doing challenges I've already done before. So if there's any food challenges that you know of that are newer, let me know and maybe we can get there. Same with San Diego. I freaking love San Diego. No desire, no offense to anybody in California, but no offense, I no desire to move there or anything like that. But I freaking love San Diego. I would go there for any reason. But I don't know of any food challenges in the area. So if anybody in San Diego is watching, I know it's only 8:47 there. Let me know. Favorite dish at McDonald's? Ooh, I haven't had McDonald's in forever. I don't even know what they serve anymore. I don't really cheat on Taco Bell. I used to go to um, Arby's. I used to love the euros at Arby's, but I got 3 euros at Arby's a couple months ago, and it was like $20. I was like, shit, no. Uh, they used to not be that much. If I was going to pay $20 for something, I'd just go to Whataburger or uh, who's that a place sponsored me, and I haven't eaten there because it's like really expensive. That's a chicken place, and don't you dare say Chick-fil-A because my mom loves Chick-fil-A and I hate it. Chick-fil-A is delicious too, and so is Culver's, but I just don't eat out that much. Um, what is the place? Chicken places. I did a video on it, and I'm really upset that I don't remember. I was just talking about telling somebody I want to go there the other day. If you weren't a professional eater, what would you do for a living? I would be, well, now I would be a dietitian, but if I never got into professional eating, I would still be in construction. So in 2008, my first degree was in construction management. I worked in construction until 2013 when, because I hated it. And I switched over to everything. I went all in with my YouTube channel and everything. And thankfully, it all worked out. But yeah, if I wasn't doing all this, I would probably still be in construction. Let's see. And after my 2010 Spartacus win, I wanted to be a male stripper, but I don't have the hips to have that work out for me. I do love me some watch. I do love watching Magic Mike though. I wouldn't be able to star in it. If you weren't a professional leader, I got to that one. So thank you, Leon, for that question, Leon D. How long do you fast before a food challenge? It really depends on the size and whether I'm with Katina or not. Because if I am with Katina, I am staying, or no, if I'm not with Katina, I'm either staying in my van or in the cheapest hotel that doesn't have a bunch of bed bugs in the uh, reviews. But if I'm with Katina, we're probably in some kind of Hampton Inn or something mid-range with a breakfast, and I'll eat the free breakfast. The hotels I stay at on my own don't usually have a breakfast, and if they do, it's like a cereal bar and some oatmeal or something. So if I'm with Katina, usually I eat breakfast and then it's usually a dinner challenge or something like that, and I won't eat any more until then, just drinking water. But if it's just me, sometimes I don't eat breakfast at all. It depends on what's there, or else I'll have like a cereal bar or some kind of shake in the morning for breakfast just to get me through the day. Especially if I've got my bike with me and I'm in a ride, I try to eat something before that. I gotta go. Oh, okay, well Brandon's already left, but if Brandon's still watching, thank you very much for joining in. Best steak challenge have you done? Ooh, I don't know. 30 minutes into a steak challenge, the steak sucks because it's cold. And you shouldn't be 30 minutes into a challenge. If you're 30 minutes into a steak challenge, it's because the steak sucks and it's hard to chew. So I'm trying to think. Actually, years ago, actually in Brooklyn, New York, I did a challenge at a place called Lone Star. I did a challenge in like 15 minutes. It was delicious. It was an 87-ounce steak, so juicy, went right down. It was awesome. And then I think I did a challenge in Kansas City that was good. Jess and Jim's or something like that. That was a pretty good steak. I don't really remember. Let's see. And then I did a challenge in it took me 2 tries because I got screwed the first time, but, it was all good on the second one, but yeah, Marshall Steakhouse in Mississippi was good too, especially the 140 ounces I got the first time. Randy, do you plan on getting to New York City in the future? Yes, yeah, Katina has never been to New York City, so I wanna get her there at some point. Not sure what food challenges, are there anymore, but definitely we want to get to New York. So if there's any food challenges in New York City, you let us know. We'll get them. We'll get them on the schedule at some point. Got to sell a kidney to get there too, and get some. Is it Levain? Levain cookies, and there is a banana pudding. That's something Magnolia Bakery. Magnolia Bakery banana pudding. I got to get Katina that in real person. I've only done it off of Gold Belly, and then Levain cookies. I got to get Katina to one. Of course, not during the 1 hour line though. I'm upset I found you so late for real. I'd love to collaborate more. I'd love if you collaborate with more with Beard. Yes. Abel TMV. Yes, yeah. Katina and Beard collaborate at this time. And then hopefully next time we're over there, if Katina or if Beard is there, sometimes he leaves. If things work out, yeah, it'll be good to see him again. I'm used to seeing you with your hat on. Yes, yeah, and definitely I need to fix the lighting next time I do a live stream. I'm sorry about the poor lighting. I've never. This is my first time using this MacBook for a live stream, but it's not the MacBook's fault. It's the light above me. Let's see. Hey Randy. Hey chat. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Yes. Okay. I'm trying to get to all of the ones I can. We are 1 hour and 6 minutes in. I'll probably do for another like 10, 15 minutes. And then I have to go to bed. So I can do it all over again tomorrow. Love the comb over, buddy. Oh, not me. This is Katina's. Katina's got me doing this crap. This says I'm dead inside, kind of like in We're the Millers. Um, She likes it when I slick it back and blah, blah, blah. If it was my choice, I would get 2 on the sides, 4 up here. If you need to style it, you need to go get it cut. But I've also done that since 6th grade. So, and this has been working a little bit. I probably should have used more gel. Kia ora, Randy. Love from New Zealand. Hey, yes, would love to get to New Zealand and Australia, but don't have any plans to get there anytime soon just because there's so many other places I still need to get to, including the 4 Zaxby's. Yes, Zaxby's. I remember the chicken place. Somebody put Popeyes, and no duh, I know Popeyes. That's like might as well say KFC too. Zaxby's. Yeah, I would go eat at Zaxby's more often if I ate out at fast food. But yes, would love to get to New Zealand and Australia, especially Queenstown. I freaking love Queenstown. So we loved it there. I was only there a few days. So would love to get back there. Are you working as a dietitian? No, I won't ever work for any company ever again. I'll just live cheaply off the money that we've saved before working for the man again. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I did my internship in order to become a dietitian. And I learned through construction that I wasn't meant for the corporate world. And a lot of dietitians work in corporate environments, and that just wouldn't be for me. The 11 weeks that I had to work in a clinical hospital at the Milwaukee VA system. Kudos to anybody that works for the VA system or any hospitals at all, but it's not for me. That's all I'm going to say. My 11 weeks there were the worst 11 weeks of my life. Not the worst, but up there. Oh man, it was miserable. Let's see. So yeah, all of my work as a dietitian will be from myself. I'll still the goal is to do all these food challenges and keep it going until I can finally get the dietetic stuff and dietitian stuff off and going to the point where it's sustainable on its own. So let's see. And then Katina's helping with that. And of course, I'll get more people on board once I am more committed to it. Let's see. What do you typically do after a food challenge to deal with discomfort? It really depends. The main goal after a food challenge is to start drinking water as soon as you can, because once you can get more water in you to help with digestion, help release some of the salt and stuff like that, you will start feeling better. So, but of course, you don't want to start drinking water too soon because then that fills your stomach with all the food and then you feel worse. So, typically we'll go for a walk, especially if we're like in Europe or something and we don't have a car with us. We'll walk around just to feel a little bit better. But if it's a really big challenge, I'm just going back to the hotel or whatnot and laying down for a bit while playing on my phone or something. But and try not to move around or get sick or anything like that. Bub's Burgers rematch. Yes, yeah, I do need to get to Indianapolis. I have so many rematches to do, way too many rematches. But yes, my let's see. So Indianapolis, yes, I need to rematch Bub's Burgers. I need to get, which it doesn't even matter anymore because it's not going to be anything new. But I need to beat. I think it was 4 or 5 or whatever I lost on last time. I need to rematch that and win this time, even though the record's like 6 or 7 now. But my I'm having 3 bachelor parties, so the wedding's October 10th. I've got a bunch of different friends, and I really don't need all of the friends to mix because I went to college twice, played high school, went to high school, obviously. So, and then I've got a whole bunch of family. My mom is the youngest of 6 kids. Really, there were 7, but the one was long before I was ever born. Um, was passed. But yeah, so I've got like 15 or 16 cousins. A lot of them are men, and most of those, and I'm like one of the youngest. My sister and I are actually like 2 of the youngest of like the 17 or whatever it is. And so all my cousins are like in their like high 40s, their 40s, some are in their 50s now. And then they have all got like 2 or 3 kids. They're not going to New Orleans or anything like that for a bachelor party. So I'm going to have a St. Louis one. And then my official one is going to be down in New Orleans because I've got 2 rematches to do down there. So that's going to be in September, I think. And then all of my college buddies are coming to my college football buddies are coming to Nashville to stay at the house in April. So we'll be doing that. Katina's going to leave and go to Las Vegas, I think, to film some videos. But yeah, so yeah, I'll be doing a couple rematches this year. I got way off on a tangent there. There any people you want to collaborate with but haven't mentioned yet? I know Brian Shaw's team actually reached out while I was in Colorado a couple years back. I would love to collaborate with him, but I, a couple people have mentioned him. I do want to collaborate with Scott Eats, so hopefully that'll happen at some point soon. But no, uh, I need to collaborate. I don't know. I don't really think too much about collaborations. It's more about my career is going to be over eventually. I want to get to all the places that I can, and if anybody is there that I can collaborate with, great. But it's not the priority. Because also too, it really doesn't help as far as channel growth to do a whole lot of collaborations with other people into food challenges and stuff because most of the people like I mean it's great to eat with beard or whatever, but a lot of people his videos are different than mine. So a lot of people, I mean, he shouts me out in a lot of videos. So some people have tried out my videos, but they're not for everybody. I don't do the lot don't I don't do the voiceovers. I don't do the vlog type stuff. So we just kind of get to it. And obviously I talk a lot that some people don't like, um, but I mean, collaborating with with Adam, who has way more subscribers than me, would be great. But also, too, it wouldn't be life-changing or anything like that either, because a lot of the people have already at least seen a video. Let's see. Randy, will you be coming to New York City in the future? Yes, I did answer that at some point. Oh, okay. I'm finally to all these places where people are or suggesting the chicken that I was talking about. But yeah, Zaxby's is it. Have you ever gone to In-N-Out in Nashville? No, actually. I have not been to the one yet. Katina and I really actually we went out for Super Bowl, and other than that, I mean, I've been losing like 6 pounds a week. That's because I haven't been eating out and eating like an idiot. Been mostly just eating stuff at home that I've been cooking myself. So haven't really been eating too much outside of just what we get sent to us through Walmart Plus, and then we'd recently started using Instacart for Costco, and then I go and actually get meats and stuff and veggies whatever's discounted at Kroger. I do enjoy that whenever I go deliver some mail packages. But there was recently an issue with the shipping for our store. So, and I finally fixed that like 2 days ago. So, anybody interested in getting any stuff from the store, hats, bears, Atlas Rising comics, Katina shirts, stuff like that, it's all available now, and the shipping settings should be working now. But whenever there is stuff to deliver to the post office to ship out, I go and check out meats and veggies and stuff at the Kroger nearby. But I haven't done that in like a week. Do you do any work as a dietitian? I think you were the same person that answered that. But Randy, would you be an adult? Sorry, I'm going to get to that in a second. But Randy, would you be an adult actor named Spartacus if he wasn't a pro eater? Randy would be. This is not good to say, but I actually never watched Spartacus when I signed up for the Spartacus. I'm not even going to say it. I can't. Sorry. Let's see. Do you do any work as a dietitian? What I was going to say is I was joking with all of my friends that no, I'm not. I shouldn't. Okay. Dave's Hot Chicken, Jackson, Missouri, where Jackson, Missouri, where might have a food challenge. Let's see. I don't even know where the hell Jackson, Missouri is. I've been to Jackson, Tennessee, and I've done food challenges there. But yeah, if there's any food challenges, let me know. You are very special. I lived in San Diego for many years during, not even going to try to pronounce that, San Ysidro at McDonald's. So, okay. Well, thank you for watching from San Diego. Looking Thin, Randy Bobandy. Yes. I never watched that show, but Mitch did. I do know you're talking about Trailer Park Boys. I was hoping you was going to say Big Texan. No. Let's see. I think the Big Texan steak was dry for me. I finished in 19 minutes, so it was reasonable, but it doesn't stick out as being one of the better ones. How was the steak in Russellville, Arkansas? That was a good one too. I've done a lot of steak challenges. Brangus, yeah, Brangus steak was good. That's 64 ouncer. And then the chicken fried steak or chicken fried chicken or whatever I had with it was very good as well. Spartacus is awesome. Yes. I actually have not watched anything related to the House of Asher. I don't even know if it's out or not. So if anybody's watched House of Asher, let me know if it's any good. But my next one will probably be Landman that I watch. Ooh, it's 11:04. All right, let me get to a couple more questions, and then it is time to bed, and I also have to go to the bathroom. Aura ring to track sleep. Yes, I found Beard through you. Oh, hey, there we go. I appreciate that. Lizatish 0721. Thank you very much. I have no idea what the crown number 2 is, but obviously it means you love the videos. So thank you very much. Stephanie in the desert. Hey, Randy, will you and Katina be heading back to the Midwest this year or next? I saw your QC pizza challenge, and that's 10 minutes away from my mom's house. Love from I'm assuming CA is California, Minnesota, but also Minnesota is close to Canada. So I'm not sure which one you mean, but also too, you don't want to talk to me about this because we are on opposite sides. I do not consider Wisconsin or Minnesota in the Midwest. I do know that it is technically Midwest, but those are in the North. You guys, along with North Dakota, South Dakota, can all have your own little group. I do know that I lived in Wisconsin, but I never told people I lived in the Midwest. But and I always have this argument with Ethan Teskey, who lives like an hour south in uh, Wakanda or something. I know it's not Wakanda. I'm aware of where that's from. Waconia? No, I don't think Waconia is it. It's some East Jesus place where apparently it's a big city, but it's like an hour south is where Ethan lives. It's an hour south of the Twin Cities, but yes, I always go back and forth with him about whether Minnesota is a Midwestern state. But yes, I would like to get back there. I've already done most of the challenges, but if there's one that I haven't done, let me know. Why not do a challenge with Molly? There's only a couple people I don't want to do food challenges with, but Molly's not on that list. But I mean, even the people I don't want to do food challenges with, which I'm not saying on this live stream, I would still do one if they asked. But no, I would love to eat with Molly and Dan. I just haven't been out. We haven't been in the same places, and I also have not been out east in a while. So hopefully, at some point, we'll meet up again soon. How do you have the willpower to not eat or drink? Ooh, actually, I've only drank once regarding alcohol. And it's March 5th here in the United States. So I've only drank once in 2026, which is another reason it's been easy to lose weight. But I know you're just I don't eat and drink. Are you talking about alcohol or what are you talking about? But no, when you do food challenges, like I said, for so long, and it feels so awful during the summer tours, going for months on end, doing like 4 or 5 food challenges a week. It feels awful. So once you're actually back to eating healthy and exercising regularly, and here at the house, I've got my sauna, I got my cold tub, I've got a stretching tower and stretching machine. I've got a whole lot of stuff to make me feel better, and so it always feels good. And when you're motivated and wanting to accomplish goals, it's pretty easy for me to stay disciplined, especially when we have no friends in Nashville tempting us to go out or anything like that. Like we've got Broadway is 15 minutes away from us, but it's not really that fun when you go by yourselves. And we just haven't been going out much. So it makes the weight loss easy. It makes saying no to restaurants and stuff like that easy too. It's in Missouri. Always wanted to say hi to you, Randy. Been watching for many years. The Hidden Master. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Somebody asked what position I played in football. Um, it was O line. I my, my cousins had me sold that I would play tight end when I was in high school. Before I started in high school, but then they put me at O line. Well, no, actually, I played defense my freshman year of high school, but I'm not very fast. I can't really jump, and I also can't really catch. So O line. Let's see. House of Asher is out. Haven't watched it myself either. Let's see. West Main Pizza. You need to watch a video. I beat that like 7 years ago. And Katina actually hates that challenge now because she gets like 30 messages a day, which is good. We appreciate everybody sharing challenges with us and stuff. But yeah, Katina gets like 30 messages a day about that place. West Main Pizza in Jefferson City. She is aware of it. And we're going to try to get to it either on our way to Kansas City or on our way back, but we're not sure if it's going to happen. We'll have to see. I also hear they're booked out, so we'll have to see if they even let her. I would like to try it, even not for the money, just to do it again because that was good pizza. But yes, we are aware of it. Everybody's saying I look slim. Thank you very much. Yes, Doug Day 9. Wow, Randy Live. I looked out. Love your videos. Yes, I haven't done a live stream Q&A in forever. It's been a very, very long time. What's your workout routine for weight loss? It is mostly I spin. I do some workouts on Zwift, and then other times I just ride while either commenting on YouTube videos, commenting back to you guys all, or else I'll watch a TV series or something like that. Because our first floor is a gym. I'm eventually going to do a house tour myself. Katina's only done the one that's up now of this place here in Nashville. And this room that I'm in are my storeroom slash secondary office. It's where I edit the dietetics videos. It's or my RDN, my Randy Santel RDN videos. Um, it's a room that's not attached to anywhere else in the house. It's pretty cool. We have a you have the back deck which goes around to the side of the house, and then there's this little platform that goes into this room, and it's pretty much my little man cave. Katina, well, I basically settled for putting the sauna in here. I didn't want it in here, but Katina didn't want the sauna anywhere else, so I just said, well, let's put it in there. And now everything is super cramped, as you can see. I've got 1,000 bears in boxes back there. We've got all my sweet t-shirts here. There's not a whole lot of space in here anymore. So buy some Leonidas bears and hats, and help me clear out some of the room in here. Let's see. randysantel.com/store. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding, but thank you guys all for your support. Ever been to Utah for challenges? Yes. Yeah, I just posted a couple videos a couple months ago. Nathan Figueroa, my editor, lives in Salt Lake City. So I went and visited him earlier on in 2025. So I did a couple challenges there. I need to get back there so I can rematch the pho that I got screwed on then too. It's supposed to be like a half a pound of meatballs, and there was at least a pound and a half, along with tons of noodles. And then they were mad at me for taking a long time. How about you give me the challenge I was supposed to get? Let's see. Going back to the working out. So the gym is on the first floor. I've got my bike. I ride like 7 hours a week, and then I also try to weight lift. And I do. Obviously, it's not for calorie goal. It's more for fun, and I enjoy it and feel better when I do it. But I've got the sauna that I do, and then I've got the cold tub. I'll be talking about a lot of that on my Randy Santel RDN new channel. Just once I get the videos up. Katina's going to help me with some more. The ones I'm doing now more so need me to edit because I got to get the B footage and stuff like that. But I'll be doing videos on like my diet, my typical day of eating, my working out, what I do for the sauna, what I do for the cold tub. I'll have all those videos upcoming, just not right away because I've been a little bit slower than I wish. Can you help me lose weight? Yes. Yeah, that's one of the goals of my Randy Santel RDN channel, helping people with answering their questions and helping people based off my experience and stuff like that. Randy, San Ysidro was the first mass murder in this country. Thank you for that acknowledgement. Sorry, sir, improper speech. Oh, now I feel bad that I've never heard of it. San Ysidro. Well, number one, I haven't heard of it because there's no food challenges. If there's any food challenges, you let me know. But I will have to look that up. I'm not. I don't. Was it? I mean, Is it pretty old? If it was the first mass murder in this country, maybe it was older than me. I'm not sure, but I'll have to look that up. I feel ignorant now. So thank you for letting me know about that, and I'll look it up after this is over. You should visit your Nashville neighbor Dave Mustaine from Megadeth. He owns a winery. If I had $1 for everybody, all my friends that tell me I should go visit somebody that lives in Nashville, my mom said that if we ever meet, oh damn it, it's not Kenny Chesney, Keith Urban. Mom used to love Keith Urban until all the stuff happened with him and Nicole Kidman. But yeah, if we ever meet Keith Urban while in Nashville, we basically need to tie him to a pole until mom can get there and say hi to him. Let's see. Randy, you've lost so much weight. You look amazing. Thank you. P. Carelia Ura, 1669. Where are all these dates coming from? I'm guessing, I don't think they had the internet in 1669. And I'm guessing maybe you were born 16. Maybe you're not from America and you do the dates the other way. So you were born on June 16th. No, I have no idea. Let's see. But yeah, thank you for the kudos regarding my weight loss. Did the treehouse get hit by the ice storm? That ice storm was ridiculous. I know I never really posted about it on YouTube, only on Facebook and Instagram, and more so just Facebook. But yeah, Katina and I were out of power because of the Nashville ice storms for 11 days. And we were stuck in our house with no access to anything for 6 days because four of our trees and then like nine of our other neighbors' trees all fell on power lines and fell over the street. So none of us were able to leave or do anything. So luckily, we had a bunch of food saved up and stuff like that. And even with the power out for 11 days, we still had hot water and we had one other luxury. We still had the gas stove. So we weren't exactly roughing it, but it did suck. Our house got to be under 40 degrees for a couple of days. It was awful. Let's see. When is the wedding? October 10th, 2026. I need to post about that on the community page. Sorry, I haven't done that. Any tips for someone starting a cycling program? Um, let's see. I would say uh, think about consistency. And same, I'm not a runner, so don't listen to me on this either. But I wouldn't, if you're wanting to cycle, don't try to cycle your whole week in one day. You'll probably feel sore the next day and you won't want to ride. So maybe just start slow, walk before you can run, and start slower on the bike. Maybe do 45 minutes, or if you can only do 30 minutes or whatnot, I don't know. But definitely, if you are prone to your tail bone hurting, your butt, make sure to get some bibs or some biking shorts or something with some padding, especially if you're going to be riding a lot. Get some bibs or shorts or something with some padding. And then feel free to message me with any questions on Instagram as well. Uh, if you've Instagrammed me at some point in the last like week or two, I am aware that I suck at getting back to Instagram messages. I always tell people that I get back to all my messages, just not right away. What does RDN stand for? RDN stands for Registered Dietitian Nutritionist. Can you switch to defensive line and please come help the Bengals? You do not want me playing anything athletic. So I am a has been now. I am I am I don't even know if I can get in a 3-point stance now. Who is Atlas? I explained that earlier, but and then also, so many people ask who Atlas is, but Google is known since 2013. I think it's always been on my websites. Who is Atlas? Uh, before 16 years ago, when my buddy and I were going to do a pizza challenge, my very first one, he invited me to do it with him. He and I both wanted to have nicknames because, like Eater X and Joey Jaws Chestnut, all these eaters had competitive eating nicknames, so we wanted some too, but we wanted names as cool as Mike the Situation on Jersey Shore. And we just couldn't think of anything that went with our names. So Dan decided, my buddy doing the challenge with me, decided he wanted to be Zeus. So to keep the theme, I stuck with Atlas. And then Dan did the first two challenges with me. I lost the second one and quit. And then I just stuck with it. And I'd had Atlas and Zeus promotions, even though it was only really me. I just thought Atlas promotions sounded stupid. And then now I don't really use any of it other than the Atlas, of course. And the Atlas on the back of my hat, the turning around on my hat is from the movie Over the Top. Hey, from the Philippines, Jan Soletta 7990, another number I have no idea where it's from. But big thank you for watching from the Philippines. Have some balut for me. So let's see. Let's do three more questions. Lucky no pipe. Oh, Aaron. Hey, buddy. Are you still set as a moderator? Not that I've needed you, thankfully, but I think you used to be a moderator back when I used to do more of these live streams. How you been, man? It's been a long time. Hey, Mary. Mary Milanowski. YouTube assigns a random number to your name when a person first signs up for YouTube. Most of us have forgotten we can change the name and remove the random number. I actually didn't know that. I don't think that that was I don't think that was originally a thing when I started in 2010, but, I'm not sure, but that does make a lot of sense. And thank you, Mary. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you and everybody are doing well. So, hopefully, Wisconsin is getting warmer now. Greetings from Japan. I've been, with you since the beginning here on YouTube. Jack Clements 2163. That must be one of them numbers. Thank you very much from Japan. Awesome. Tomato or tomato? Oh, Brittany Cooper 204. Well, it depends on where you're at. Whenever I'm over in Europe or non-America, I use kilograms and grams and stuff that don't mean nothing to Americans. And then when I'm in the UK, I say tomato. But when I'm in the United States, I say tomato. I try to do the same pronunciations as the locals. Kind of like Bister, England. Beard wanted me to say Bicester. He said it's Bicester, but the owner of the cafe breakfast place that I went to said it was Bister, so I went with Bister. Is Kanye West singing karaoke at your wedding? Hopefully, MGK does, or Kesha. Kesha is more than welcome anytime. Actually, Kesha will be the first dance. Katina and I already have our first dance picked out, and it's going to be a Kesha song. And none of you are going to guess it unless you're like mega, mega Kesha fans. Nobody's going to guess it unless you're a mega Kesha fan. Let's see. Doesn't sound that bad. You ever have it so cold in your house or toilet explodes? Yeah, no, we did not have any, and I have not been counting my three questions that I was supposed to answer and be done. So, let's see. No, thankfully, no pipe issues or anything like that. But also, we were home. I had like so many friends and family members and stuff tell us to get a hotel because we were out of power for so long. But no, we wanted to stay with our house. Our we have 1% homeownership, homeowner insurance, and so it's 1% of the value. So our home insurance doesn't kick in until like $13,000 or something like that, which is crazy. And so basically, if any minor damage happens, it's all on us. So we stayed with the house during all 11 days that it was out of power and made sure that we kept the water running. We kept all of our food and all that. And thankfully, no serious issues happened. We had to cut down like 8 or 9 trees, which was very unfortunate. But we've got a really good crew that does all that. And we still don't know what we're paying them. Uh, I don't know what it is about Nashville, but like contractors don't want their money. Um, they did the work like a month ago and they've never sent us a bill because they're not actually done with everything. So we don't know what we paid for the tree removal, but it's a hell of a lot less than all of the people that came in trying to screw the locals. Let's see. Will you do a dumpling challenge? That might be the second most ridiculous question, other than would you rather eat 6 pounds of fries or 6 pounds of chicken wings? Why the hell would I not want to do a dumpling challenge? That sounds freaking awesome. I love dumplings. Asian food, Indian food, all of that is amazing. Wow, you respond too gracious. I love you, Randy. Too special. Hey, Dallas, Dennis Alexander. Thank you very much. All right, we finally need to get snug snippest. Well, just look up Katina's video. You'll see it. Look up Randy Santel and Katina House Tour. That's not to flex or anything, but that's actually the value of the house. We have 1.4 acres, which gosh damn it. Don't ever get don't I really miss the 0.25 acres of land that we had or of property in Wisconsin. 1.4 acres is awful. It is so much work, especially when most of your property is trees. We always have so many trees and limbs to burn and stuff like that. It's awful. So not TikTok. Uh, no, well, I have a TikTok. I have TikTok and Snapchat, but I mean, you probably already know it's not me that's editing the videos. It's we have a team that does TikTok and Snapchat, and so does Katina. The same team does ours. No, it is not Cannibal. I know what you're talking about, a Kesha song. No, it is a song that would, like I said, you got to be a mega Kesha fan. It's not a radio. It's not a radio Kesha song, and it's actually a love song. So if I tell you that, it's not that hard. Okay, I was talking about the TikTok app, and you're talking about Kesha's song TikTok. Next one, I just figured that out. Sorry for talking about TikTok, but yeah, no, it is not a radio Kesha song. Let's see. Pink Eyed Tree says, "I'm off, Night Randy, Mr. OG." Hey, thank you very much. Who's your favorite wrestler? Well, my dad and I loved the Steiner brothers. And don't ask me about WE or whatever the hell it is now because I have no idea. But back in the day when I was in like high school and grade school and stuff, the Steiner brothers, before Rick Steiner got all steroided out or whatever. Um, but Sting, always loved Sting, always loved Lex Luger. But yeah, Sting was always my favorite. And then the Giant. I love Giant, the Paul White, the Giant. That's why one of the reasons I love uh, Over the Top too. Love the Giant. Where did you meet Katina? I met Aaron is a moderator. Message deleted by Aaron MC. That's funny. Where did you meet Katina? I invited her to Alaska. So we finally met in person in Anchorage, Alaska. AWA WWF Steiner Sting Luger. Amen. Yes. Who is Sting? Alice Owens. Oh my gosh. Get on YouTube and look up Sting wrestling. Oh my gosh. Sting was in the Red Wolf Pack, the NWO Wolf Pack. Too sweet. That's me saying I'm old. What about the Bushwhackers? Bushwhacker is a drink to me. I have no idea if that's a wrestler. I have no idea who the Bushwhackers is, and I apologize. Oh, thank you for watching the tour that Katina did. So let's see. All right. I grew up watching Dusty Rhodes, The American Dream in Miami Saturday mornings. Nice. The Police, the music, the Bushwhackers with a lime. No, that's not a lime. That's a kiwi. But are they Australian? They're not Australian. Kiwi is New Zealand. Let's Andre the Giant. I'm not that old. Let's be honest. I'm not Andre the Giant old. I'm Paul White the Giant. Did you have a crush on Katina before meeting in person in Alaska? Oh yeah. What's the deal with Eats Kilos official? Katina and a whole bunch of people have been trying to get that page taken down. We've had a lot of people tell us about it, but nothing has happened to it. YouTube has not taken it down yet, and I'm not sure why. But yes, no. I didn't have a crush, as in like her more than a friend, but I knew that being around Katina would be fun. I invited Katina to Alaska because I had already collaborated with all the people that I knew of. And Katina just seemed fun, and we had never collaborated before. She had been on a couple of my live streams. And so I know I didn't imagine dating Katina. I didn't even really imagine having a girlfriend at all at the time. Being single is amazing. If Katina and I ever did, if ever something happened, God forbid, I would go right back to being single. Being single is amazing. But Katina's just too perfect and wonderful to pass up. I love her very much, and I'm just so tickled and excited that we're getting married on 10/10/26, and my family loves her just as much as I do. Cool chick, you done good. Thank you. But yeah, back to it. No, I was very respectful of Katina from the very beginning, um, just to make sure nothing weird happened or anything like that. But yeah, it was all just natural. It all worked out very, very well. So everything was good from the start. Electric slide at the wedding? No. If anybody follows me on Facebook, you saw that I well, and Instagram, I posted a picture with me in cowboy boots not too long ago as one of my sexification updates. Katina has been very into line dancing lately and learning a whole bunch of line dances. She's a hell of a lot better than me. I right now my specialty is Cotton Eye Joe and Boot Scoot and Boogie. So I can do Boot Scoot and Boogie and Cotton Eye Joe. And then she's trying to teach me one other one, but yeah, my specialty right now is Cotton Eye Joe. Single is amazing. Amen to that. Let's see. The chicken dance, I can do that. And then I can do YMCA. We're getting married in St. Louis. Oh, that's your anniversary, 10/10. Nice. All right. I think I'm going to wrap things up now that it is 11:30. If anybody has a last minute question, let me know. But otherwise, I wanted to have this live stream and let everybody know about stuff upcoming because we just finished posting all of the England videos, and now there's going to be a bunch of videos filmed in Alabama, Corinth, Mississippi, and then Bowling Green, Kentucky, and then a couple in the Jackson, Tennessee area, St. Louis area of Missouri, and then Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, two of those, and then a couple Spokane. Actually, we did 3 Spokane, Washington challenges. So those will all be upcoming the next couple weeks. And then I will be actually posting a real update video next Thursday, which will have more details about my weight loss and other stuff. So if anybody is interested in anything I'll be doing in the future as a registered dietitian, be sure to check out Randy Santel RDN. Just YouTube slash the at Randy Santel RDN will go right to it. I probably don't have enough video views and stuff like that just to come up in search yet. But yeah, slash Randy Santel RDN, and then something should come up, or else I will tag my channel trailer video in the description once I get off here. So somebody sent me a super chat, so we got to get to that first before I sign off. But Gina Hughes, this has to be some automatic thing. FJ3JC. I am a big fan of you and Katina Eats Kilos. Love your guys' channels. So thank you very much. I appreciate the super chat. And hopefully I can get on one with Katina at some point. Somebody said come to India, 03 Rito. I would love to get back to India, especially once I'm skinny, once I'm to the point where I can eat like 8-9 pounds again. I would love to get back to India, but the challenges in India are huge. So if you have any challenges you recommend wherever you are in India, let me know. But otherwise, we're going to get to all the actually, the diarrhea, I was awfully sick. And I lost a couple challenges because of it. From Bangkok, Thailand. Bangkok, Thailand, I was actually sick. I think I got sick in Bangkok, Thailand, but I was sick while in Cambodia, and it was awful. But I did not get sick in India, so I will give India credit for that. And we do have a lot of people in India watching our videos, so I appreciate all the people in India watching our videos too. But everybody's saying later. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Really appreciate the support. And let's see. We're getting another history lesson. One second. San Yesidro was a small village just north of the border of Tijuana. Ex-Navy sniper. Oh, wow. Huh. Oh, 1983. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I was born in 1986. But yeah, I will still have to look that up anyway. So thank you for your time and for letting me know. And you've been watching this live stream a very long time too. So thank you for your support. Brandon, are you the one that messaged me? Are you the one that emailed me? If not, I think I emailed you back. But yes, yeah, there was an issue with the store USPS, the United States Postal Service. They switched to a different deal for getting shipping prices and stuff with the software that we're using, and I just hadn't updated it right. I thought it was going to be automatic, but was not. But yeah, everything should be fixed now. So if there's any issues, please contact me and let me know so I can get them fixed. But yes, good night, everybody. Thank you guys all for your support. Thanks to everybody that watches Katina Eats Kilos and her videos. Thank you to everybody subscribed to my new channel, Randy Santel RDN. I'll be having another video coming out on Saturday. I think I was working on it yesterday and today. I am not a very fast editor, but yeah, lots upcoming from me. And really appreciate you guys' support, and thanks for all the kudos regarding my weight loss and stuff like that. So that is it for this video. As Katina would say, okay, peace out, bye. I always end my videos just like my cameo videos. Anybody that wants a cameo, I'm on there too. 100% more of all the proceeds go directly to Wheels on Meals America, specifically the organization here in Middle Tennessee, since Katina and I are in Nashville. But yes, as I always end my videos, 1, 2, 3, boom. Thanks so much for watching. You guys all have a good night, good day, wherever you are in the world, and have a great rest of your week and dominate March and the rest of 2026. Boom.